Welcome back to EUCO. My name's Aaron. We're here in Central Park. We are here at EUCO headquarters. Today we're going to look at what you get when you combine a 16-inch wheel and a powerful suspension.
This is the S16 Pro.
All right, that's the intro.
Hello, I got places to be.
First thing you notice about the S16 Pro is definitely the design. It's a head turner. A lot more playful, a lot more eye-catching compared to a lot of the recent wheels that we've had our hands on.
It has a striking Rivian-esque design language that is modern and fun. I think the biggest thing about its design is the LEDs. The headlights are great, and I think there's more LEDs on this wheel than I've ever seen on any other wheel. That combined with the bold orange color, it's pretty cool. I think you'll notice at this price point, a lot of wheels are made of plastic as opposed to metal, and that's the first thing you notice when you handle the S16 Pro. It feels solid. It feels like a good product.
The S16 Pro is the smallest suspension wheel currently available from KingSong, and one benefit of that compared to other suspension wheels like the S22 Pro is that it's a lot more lightweight. Speaking of suspension, the new design is also worth talking about.
The jump is nuts. From the very first design that KingSong has come out with suspension-wise, the new roller design on the S16 Pro is great. And with a top speed of 37.5 miles per hour, the S16 Pro, it's impressive, it's fast. The S16 Pro is also one of the first wheels that offers the new 50S cells. So that means better discharge rates, more power, better charging speeds, and more capacity in the same amount of physical space.
The S16 Pro is packed with a lot of features, so let's dive into a few. There's cutoff switch. It also has tilting headlights, which is cool. You have USB-A and USB-C ports, and the built-in speakers are something worth talking about.
Yeah, they're surprisingly loud and clear, even at speed. The spike pedals are a very nice touch, making sure you're all nice and locked in right out of the box. It comes with built-in padding out of the box as well, which is pretty good. Helps lock you in. The 32x32 dot matrix display on top of the wheel is great. It's bright. It'll show you battery percentage when you're stopped, and it'll show you your speed while you're riding. So I spent a lot of time on this wheel at Westfield 7 in Vegas. Check out that video if you haven't already.
Oh my God, there it is.
We took it on trails, we took it on the streets. On the road, you'll notice that the S16 Pro's tire out of the box is very flat on the bottom. And that's great for beginners getting you started. It helps you feel really planted at speed. The wheel is a little bit top heavy.
There's times where when you're wanting to carve or turn quickly, it is a little more difficult to do than you want. On the flip side of that, you'll feel more locked into the direction you're trying to ride. And part of that is coming from the wider tire. It's a 16x3.
That isn't to say that it isn't maneuverable at all. I think the 16-inch tire helps it in that regard. It's a lot more maneuverable than the 20 or 22-inch tires that are pretty common these days. You know, you still get the small wheel feel.
S16 Pro, who's it?
I think the S16 Pro is a great wheel if you're a beginner, if you're just getting into the EUC scene, you want your first suspension wheel, you want something that's a little smaller, something you can chuck in the car. It's got the LEDs, it's got the styling, it's built to last. I think it's a great starter wheel, and it's something that you'd want to keep around as well.
I think the S16 Pro is a great wheel for anybody that leans more into the flashy style of riding. Anybody that enjoys, you know, getting a little bit of attention when riding an electric unicycle around town. I mean, hey, people see an electric unicycle and they're curious about what it is. Why not add a little style to that?
I think that pretty much wraps up our look at the S16 Pro.
If you're looking for a wheel that combines great performance, eye-catching style, and a smooth ride, then the S16 Pro might be the wheel for you.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next month.